Okay, hi, this is Tim GB. We just arrived at the Balako facility just outside Turin. We arrived Turin yesterday evening, met all the other teams properly for the first time. So we're interested to see how they got on and what sort of a trip they had. We had some great times. We stopped along the way in Dijon, Lake Geneva, Courmayeur, through the Mont Blanc tunnel, and finally arrived in Turin last night. So I think we had a good 3 days together.
Definitely. My name's Chris Smith. I'm the merry journalist accompanying these guys on the trip at the moment. Yeah, it's been a fantastic few days. Great food, great surroundings, great locations, fantastic car, and we've just had a really good time.
And my name's Stephen Campbell. I'm the wild card, the Northern Irish player, but still part of Team GB, thankfully. I've had a great time on this trip. It's been one of the most fantastic things I've ever done. So I've had great Bravo moments, and it's been great company, great food, great car, but great weather, everything.
Okay, yeah, I mean, we all took turns in driving. We were aware that the driving style had to be safe and secure to fit in with the eco drive ethos that we have at the moment to get down here in the most eco way possible. So it's a very comfortable car to drive, very easy car to drive, smooth gear change, with good facility inside. We had the iPod plugged in, a good stereo in there, no trouble at all with the car. Handled the hills, okay on the hills, but much preferred it on the motorway. And I think the closer we got to Turin, the more at home the car felt.
Definitely. I mean, before this trip I hadn't driven for a good number of years, just through sheer laziness, but I kind of stepped into the Bravo and it was like I'd never stopped driving really. Really comfortable to drive, the gear changes were great and fluent. I'm not sure these guys would agree, but yeah, I really enjoyed driving the car.
And I found the blue&me was quite a convenient system. We're able to send and receive calls, no problem, without having to go anywhere near the handset. It just connected straight on without much trouble. And would read the text message out. The sat nav was brilliant. It would tell us where to go, give us plenty of warning, so that we didn't have to think or get out maps or anything. It was just you plugged in your destination before you start driving, tell it where you want to go, places of interest you want to see, no problem. It just shows us and directs us the whole way there.
Okay, well, so we all took it in terms of driving, and basically we're not trying to rev the engine too high, trying to change up as soon as possible. When it comes to a hill, trying to anticipate the hill soon so you can get some speed on the flat or when you're going downhill, because the worst thing is when you're going uphill you have to change gear, rev the engine, change gear, rev the engine. It's bad for fuel economy, it's bad for the eco drive system. So basically you try and anticipate the road in front of you and see what the situation is going to be so you can make sure you're in the right gear, and it makes the car a lot easier to drive and a lot safer.
Well, the best moment in the Bravo tour for me, and I'm sure the guys will agree, was this little cathedral, Notre Dame Cathedral, but in a place called Laon, on the way down from Casson to Dijon. We were just coming down the road and we said, you know what, let's just pull off and go into this wee quiet place. And it was medieval streets driving up to this quiet wee square in front of this church, nobody about. We sat at the cafe, had an ice cream, had a bite to eat, good drink, and the wee birds are cheeping just like they are here. Beautiful atmosphere, nice and quiet. It was the best moment of the trip for me.
Well, the MSN technology built into the Bravo MSN edition was, it was really innovative, and it was great to see that you could access your Messenger and your Hotmail from the interface that was presented to us. The EcoDrive system is fantastic. The way it clocks your every move really, and I think it will, as well as helping the environment, it will teach people to become better drivers. They will get more longevity out of their car due to taking better care while on the road. And it's fantastic, and the blue&me Bluetooth service as well was great for us. Everyone's voice came over loud and clear, and there was no having to play with the handset, so no distracting you during your journey. And it's very much a safe, user-friendly, easy system to use that's going to assist drivers in a big way.